Happy Thanksgiving, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video, and in future videos you might find me pretending that this one didn't exist, because I'll say something about taking a couple of weeks off, etc., etc. Look, folks, I came to the decision, despite a prolapsed rectum. Watch videos after this one to find out what the deal with that is, etc. that I'm going to do a video in the middle of the week for Thanksgiving on Thursday. I usually do Wednesdays and Fridays, and like I said, I kind of took a couple of weeks off here and there. But we're doing a special Thursday video for Thanksgiving, and we're doing Clown Shoes limited release pecan, not pecan. Anybody's got a pecan sitting around their house, I'd pay to watch you fucking eat it. Because a pecan is something my grandfather used to keep out in his garage, so he didn't have to go to the bathroom in the house. Pecan Pie Porter. It's an ale brewed with natural flavors. Now, they do this every year, and I'm pretty sure I've already reviewed it at least once on this channel, but we're doing the Pecan Pie Porter from Clown Shoes for 2021. We've got Genghis Pecan on the cover there. I'm going to put him back in your face again. Booyah. So we've got an 8% ABV. What style is this? No, ale, brewed with natural flavors. All right, so I get, more of a porter. Here we go. Genghis Pecan rules with an iron fist. Fuck yes, he does. He conquers all that he surveys, but he also is a strategic genius. Genghis plans his meals weeks and weeks ahead so that he arrives at the Clown Shoes Pecan Pie eating contest, ravenous and ready for another conquest. A seasonal favorite to go alongside a classic dessert. Yes. Pecan Pie Porter puts sweet dessert flavors inside a full-bodied and robust porter. I'm not going to argue with that one bit, folks. Up here in Maine, we kind of struggle with getting Clown Shoes beers. Well, that is beautiful. Look, I love Clown Shoes and Harpoon, their parent company. By the way, Harpoon, an ESOP, employee stock ownership program company, acquired Clown Shoes not too long ago and brought them on board, made them part of the ESOP. And employee ownership is a big thing for me. It's a passion. I love it. Breweries that do the employee ownership thing, they're even more special, especially local breweries. And the biggest deal with Harpoon acquiring Clown Shoes is that they left them as an independent brewery, and they did not hamper their independent spirit. Similar to what we've seen with folks, Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams, acquired Dogfish Head. This is not an employee-owned situation here, but at the same time, Dogfish Head has remained an independent entity with the same creative influences that they had before. And that's fucking cool. I mean, come on. Like, if Budweiser bought these guys, do you really think they'd maintain the same independent spirit? Hell no. They'd be corporatized and turned into fucking just brew shit that everybody likes. You know, instead of making the wacky shit that everybody really loves because it's so off the wall. Anyway, similar situation with Clown Shoes versus Harpoon. Harpoon's a great company. They make a lot of really good beers with a lot of really good flavors. But Clown Shoes is just a little bit crazier, and they have retained that craziness after the merger. So, again, loving the fact that Clown Shoes is now an employee-owned company, and that Harpoon, being their parent company, has allowed them to maintain that individuality. Look at how dark that shit is. I mean, the head is definitely brown and foamy. It's definitely at like It looks more like a stout without the grayness. It's definitely a brown beer, but that is like the darkest, one of the darkest porters you can imagine. It's definitely effervescent. There's tons of bubbles coming up there, even though it's so dark that you can't see the bubbles, but that head is being maintained by it. It's got a roasty and nutty aroma, but there's a hint of sweetness underneath. Pardon. That roasty nuttiness combined with the sweetness, it smells like pecan pie. Honestly, I was going to say it had a medium mouthfeel. That's a medium light mouthfeel. That's a much lighter mouthfeel than you would expect from the appearance of the beer. Oh, shit. Hang on. Up front is just like your regular nutty porter. It's got a slightly, and I know I said medium light mouthfeel, and I still stand by that, but it's got a slightly syrupy character to it in the way that it kind of sticks to your tongue and the back of your palate as it comes down and gives this sweet roastiness and pecan flavor. It's like, in a good pecan pie, you've got the pecans, the nuts. You all know what that's like. You can eat a plain pecan and get that. But when they're slightly roasted, they take on a different character. I'm getting that flavor. But what I'm really getting, which is ignored by a lot of pecan pie flavored stuff, there's the filling to the pie. And I'm not going to pretend I'm a baker. I'm not going to fucking sit here and say I know what's in it. But that filling in between the pecans, that slightly stringy, yet syrupy, sweet, whatever the hell the glaze is that fills it in, the jelly, it's a gelled fucking glaze that stitches all the nuts together. That flavor, which makes the pie what it is. I mean, come on, the nuts are the nuts, and you can't change them except roasting them. That's the flavor that I'm getting in Pecan Pie Porter. I mean, roasted pecans are easy to mimic with roasted malts and roasted nuts. It's the rest of the filling of a pecan pie that's difficult to emulate. My God, a word like emulate just escaped my mind. Yes, folks, I have had several drinks before this, which is why I wasn't going to do the pecan pie porter tonight. But I'm like, you know what? It's been a week and a half since I posted. I should at least throw something out there for Thanksgiving. So here it is. But yeah, this is really good. I believe I've hit the pecan pie porter with a 5 out of 5 before, and I'm going to do so again tonight. Because it is a very dark, robust looking beer. It has a medium light mouthfeel, honestly, which is way lighter than I would have expected. But within that medium light mouthfeel, there is still a very roasty, sweet nutty, complex flavor that just reminds me of pecan pie. Pardon. In a way that no other beer does. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've reviewed Pecan Pie Porter from Clown Shoes before, but I already talked to you about why I'm passionate about this brewing company and their parent company, Harpoon. I love them too. But, yeah, there it is. Genghis Pecan. You son of a bitch. I hope that we get Genghis Pecan, which is another pecan-based porter. I think it's still a porter, but more heavy and robust in this area soon. Because the Genghis Pecan beer is kind of like this on the next level. And this one, in and of itself, hiccups are trying to break through here. This one, in and of itself, is sitting at a 5 out of 5 for me. So you can imagine what Genghis Pecan itself does. Anyway, it's just my opinion. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about this year's iteration of Pecan Pie Porter. Don't forget to inhale as you drink. It's just an enhancement. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Support employee-owned companies, and cheers.